See you in the next scene. What is this? Oh my God.
He gave me a ticket for no front license plate, as if the cars come with a front license.
On Ross Street yesterday? Welcome back. I'm so excited to come back after the first video. 1.3K in about 2 or 3 days. Thank you so much to everybody that subscribed. Thank you so much to everybody that viewed the first video, that helped with the comments, pushed the algorithm work forward. I'm so happy, to be honest with you, and as I promised you on the channel, everything is gonna be always transparent. I was hoping to have about 200 to 400 views. No promotion was put on this video. I just want to test a little bit the waters and see what happens. So with no promotions, to be able to wake up, you know, after 2 days and see 1.3K. And again, when you are over 1,000 views, they tell you 1K, which is the same as 55. It says 55K, 100K. So I kind of got in that club really quick with the first video, and I have you to thank for this. It was a super special feeling to see it have traction. And we are back with the second. We're on the way to the showroom right now, checking up on everything. Last time we left off, we had the team that came and cleaned the whole floor, cut off those little metal bits that we were trying to get out of the floor before the cars were properly rolled in, repainted one of the walls in the back. I'm going to show you when we get there, and hopefully we find everything as we left off. And today I'm fresh out of it. I'm going to try to put it in the next videos. I'm fresh out of buying new inventory, which I'm very excited about. I'm going to keep that as a little secret right now, but we're going to talk about it, and we're going to see it in some videos on how everything went, where did I get them from, and all those little details. But I'll see you at the showroom. We are a couple of streets down, so I'm excited to have you back here on the channel again. I'm so thankful for all the subscribers. I think we gained about 60 subscribers in about 3 days, which was huge. So right now we're clocking in at around 5:30. Okay, we're back in the showroom. This is day and night in my opinion. So let me show you really quick. This wall right here was completely painted. All those little pipes, they're gonna serve for the coffee shop. The area is gonna have one card right here in the window. It's gonna be another card that's gonna sit in this little V that you see in the image. What I'm super excited about, and Sammy was asking me about this as we were walking in, the floor, in my opinion, has a lot of character. And what I'm trying to keep is the floor this way and roll about 2 to 3 months of business before I make some of those changes. The reason behind that is because I'm trying to make sure that I'm focusing on the inventory. I'm trying to make sure that I'm focusing on everything that's gonna bring here a nice environment, high quality furniture, make sure that the music is set up in the background, the lights, the video projector that's gonna be on one of the walls, obviously the art and the hats. That being said, the floor, can we give them a close-up to the floor? Can you see it on the camera properly? The floor, and my shoes as well, fancy. So the floor, yes, has some imperfections. I don't mind them. This wall right here had a little bit of a shade. This wall right here had a little bit of a shade on it, a little bit of a gray shade. We went ahead and redid this whole wall. This is a little bit of a glossy finish. This is gonna be the backdrop for the actual offices. Where Sammy's sitting right now is gonna be the podcast table, because yes, we're gonna have a podcast, and I'm preparing a special guest for the first one. But I'm taking my time with that. It's months from now. Let's not think about it on the spot right now, but we'll talk more about it. A couple of things I'm super happy about. Temperatures are being kept super well. The sun exposure is just perfect. So a couple of things to talk about. Temperature control, perfect, which means that we're gonna minimize the cost of keeping this in a nice environment. It's essential, especially in Texas, to make sure that the temperature is right and everything is up to date with that. But temperature control is good. Seems like all the electricity works with no issues whatsoever. And the most important part, we are done with the dust. You're done with the dust, so you can roll in inventory, you can roll in furniture, and the most important, people don't get allergies whenever they come into your shop. It looks nice and clean and presentable. So a lot to be done, but a lot has been done. Keep in mind, the AC units were not here. A tip from my experience now, this is one of the first times whenever I need to do this. When you rent a new spot, a new commercial spot, they want you to have a certificate of occupancy. What does that mean? It means that whenever you occupy with the purpose of business, like this one was the boutique showroom for cars, arts, hats, whatever we bring in here retail, the city had to recognize it as a suitable location. When you have a car dealership which falls under the showroom, you have to make sure that you have enough street space in order to be able to unload the trucks and not create a traffic jam whenever the cars are being delivered to the location. And ideally those things are processed by the city and sent as fast as possible. Ours were processed pretty quick, but in the same time some little complications came around, so we had to cut the wall behind me and redo the pipings in there for the water system. They found some little issues over there. Other than that, didn't really have to do much. We had to add that exit sign. Keep it in mind, every single door in Texas, and I think everywhere in the United States, every single door has to have an exit sign, even if it's an obvious way out. In this case right now, when the door is closed, it would be an obvious way out, but in the front, whenever you have just glass, not necessarily an obvious way out. That's it from the showroom. We're gonna hop in the car. See you in the next scene. What is this? Oh my God, it's a little hole through here. I don't feel like I saw it last time.
How did that happen?
No way. Somebody threw a rock. This is a rock chip, and the whole tempered glass just broke in a spider formation. But you know what? Well, we're all finding out together the news here on the channel, and that's the beauty of a business. You never know what comes around. So you know what we're gonna do about that? We'll take it like this. My mom, when I was a kid, used to tell me this: if glass would break, anything that is in the household that is breakable, a glass, a plate, anything like this, take it as a sign that the bad luck broke apart, and the whole energy just got dispersed through that. So I take it as I'm thankful for that in some ways. I'm thankful for that in some ways, because that means that this is gonna be an easy repair and on the top of my head right now. And this is a really good point to kind of let you tap it into the way I think. Right now I'm thinking, Sammy, that this one, you have two ways. You call the garage people. The garage people are gonna come, and they're gonna be a company that does garage doors, right? So they're gonna charge a premium to be able to fix this. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna take the measurements of this panel right here. After I take the measurements, I'm gonna go to a glass company and make this panel, and then I'm gonna have a handyman put it in. In this way, I'm gonna be able to attenuate a little bit the costs, but in the same time have a job done professionally. So a little bit of a bummer, but we cannot get discouraged by something like that. I'm gonna take it as a good sign for something breaking and all the bad luck dissipating from there. And we're gonna move on, and I guess we'll have to give you another update whenever the glass people come in and change that. So again, take everything that you possibly can as positive, see the good part in it. Glass didn't break on the ground. We don't have a hole through the actual garage door. Nobody can come through it. And in the same time, the weather, the temperature, and what happens outside is not really affected inside the showroom. So that being said, we're gonna try again to leave. Hopefully I don't see any other things, little things that happen in the meantime. I'll see you back from the car or from the next scene. Got a little bit into it, but a quick fix before the glass people come. I think this looks more than great for now. Isolates the elements and also lets everybody know that somebody was watching and somebody took notice of this and measures are gonna be taken. So looks good for now. Monday, probably in 2 days, everything's gonna come through. Back in the car, on my way to see Mo and go and take out the Groms. Super excited about this. We've been planning to go and take out the big motorcycles for a while, but the weather, or better said, to be honest, our personal timing didn't really align. We've both been very busy, but we found this beautiful day. It's a Sunday right now, and we're about to hop on the motorcycles and try to take a lap around the city. We're hoping to make it by White Rock Lake. For those of you that don't live in Dallas, White Rock Lake, it's a lake located in the northeast area of Dallas, and has some interesting neighborhoods around, very peaceful atmosphere all around, and a good place to spend the Sunday. And I'm probably 5 minutes away from Mo. I'll get to the house and hopefully connect with you and show you some images from there. Okay, so I just got to Mo's place. Hopefully we still catch a little bit of light. Obviously he's been taking the whole street over. I don't know how the neighbors are okay with this.
So the Monkey,
Okay.
right? 125 cc's of raw power.
Okay.
And then the Grom, 125 cc.
So this one, it's a little bit more sporty, Mo was telling me, right?
This is more sporty. So the new ones, this is I think a 4-speed or 5-speed, or 4-speed. I think the new ones are a 5-speed or 6-speed. I can't remember. This is like the newest generation.
Beautiful.
It's like a retro bike, but it's actually like a 2020. The guy that actually, so funny story with this bike. A guy comes in, he buys a Ford GT from one of my good buddies, like a 2005, like a $400,000 car. He drives up to the dealership on this motorcycle and then drives off in a Ford GT.
So we're about to head out. We're trying to catch a little bit of daylight right now. I'm gonna attach some info because Mo has been established for a while here. So I'm gonna put a couple of links to all his businesses. Auto Park in Apex, I'm gonna put 2 links. Extraordinary resources for buying cars and all cars related. But we'll talk more about that. Let's jump on the motorcycles and hopefully we're gonna film something from the lake. See you soon. Hey, we just stopped by really quick to our neighbors here. Very cute coffee shop. I'm gonna put the information in the description. Going to Deep Ellum to get some ramen and hopefully we're gonna be able to get a little bit more courage before we go on the road. Take it for the time. This is for the YouTube channel.
Hey baby, what happened?
He gave me a ticket for no front license plate. He gave me a ticket for no front license plate. As if those cars come with a front license.
We had to stop here to show you guys this beautiful Highland Park Village setup. The first time we've seen the lights up this year. Absolutely gorgeous.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Tell them what happened after we ate the ramen, though.
Yeah, we see our good friend Devon cruising by, and sales like, "Hey, look, there's Devon." And then we see him in his white Lamborghini Huracan that he actually bought from Auto Park Dallas. A little plug there, and we see a cop behind him, and the cop's license on. We finish dinner, and we go pull around. Sure enough, he's pulled over right there, with the cop behind him. And he tells him to get out of the car, and he gives him a DUI test. I guess the cop had it out for Devon. Luckily, our boy Devon, he got out scot-free, and I think he got a no front license plate ticket.
Yeah, I think that's the easiest way he could have been out of the situation.
Scenario, and the night, lives continue on the night.
And he could continue the night with the lady.
His lady friend.
His lady
Which
friend.
Lady friend you don't know.
Yeah, we never
If he
know.
ever sees this YouTube video, we're gonna get him in trouble.
Yeah.
But part of the process, right?
This is the most beautiful possible form to see this village. I highly advise if you're ever in Dallas around the Christmas time, Highland Park Village in Dallas. Superb. Okay, Sammy, I'm so glad to be finishing the second video. I'm more than thankful for the likes, the subscribes. I think 64 subscribers in the first 3 days, which I was not shooting for. 1.3K, so happy for that. Thank you so much for contributing to the algorithm. I'm so excited for this video that you just watched to drop, but I'm very excited for what's there to come because I have some nice surprises. Inventory is gonna come in. I'm so excited to share this with you. Participating in the actual auctions, going through the process of preparing an item to be showcased at the dealership. All the little elements that take for a car to go from the actual auctioning line to get to the showroom, and in the same time daily adventures, day-to-day activities, and a lot to be shown. Don't forget, in the next videos we're going to be dropping the review for the M4, we're going to be dropping the review for the Range Rover, and in the same time don't forget that we're unboxing the hats. We're getting all the paintings from Mircea framed. Lots and lots to come. I'm so excited that the content also comes natural. Those are just daily activities that just don't hesitate to occur. And at the same time, I'm so happy to be able to be showcasing them to you. So, one more time, if you can help me with this video, click the like button, leave a comment. Let's chat over there. Any question you would have, we can spin up the algorithm and get those videos in front of more and more people that could enjoy those or be helped by those. And in the same time, bell notification item to make sure that you know whenever a video is released, whenever a video is dropped. Every single week, I'm here with you, myself, Sammy, everything happening at the Paddock Collection, everything happening in the group of friends. Very thankful for everything. Looking forward to do this again next week, and I'll see you in the next video.
Working overtime to make sure I'll be the scoop.